Hi, everybody. Cohh here with an early thoughts video on Space Marine 2 by Focus Entertainment. This is a game that I've been looking forward to for a long time, and I need to make sure it's clear. I've only played it about 3 or 4 hours so far. However, I'm already getting asked a lot what I think about it, and what I think about it is that this game is awesome. I'm one of those people that feels that the Warhammer 40k universe is incredibly interesting. I love how every time I visit it, I learn something new, learn something that adds to the immersion, learn something that adds to kind of the realistic, crazy carnage that is the grimdark universe. And it's because of that immersion that when I heard about Space Marine 2, knowing that Space Marine 1 was, although with its flaws, a very good time, my expectations for this game were pretty high. I was expecting something that really made me feel that grimdark vibe and really let me get invested and immersed in the setting of Warhammer. Now that I played this game for 4 hours, I can safely say that that is exactly what this game is. It is a above average combat system in a amazingly above average immersive world. I mean, there have been some battle scenes in this game that have absolutely blown my mind. There's been numerous times in our playthrough where I've just stopped and panned the camera around and been like, look at where we are. Like, this is, it is the kind of game where you can go into it and know that you will become that world for the time that you're in it. It is that ultimate level of escapism that I feel a lot of us gamers chase. And when we find a game that lines up where it has that high level of immersion with something that we really love, like in my case, Warhammer 40k, the picture just works. And that's where we are with this game. I have heard there are some performance issues on mid and lower end systems, something to keep in mind. I am using a super high end system right now, and the performance has been pretty much flawless on max settings. But again, definitely check around the mid and lower range. Also, I do need to say, although the combat system is extremely weighty, which is incredibly important when you're playing a Space Marine, there are times when that weightiness unfortunately translates to a bit of clunkiness, where just due to the sheer girth of the animations, there are times when you want to do something quicker than your character will allow. It's not quite to the level of like Wukong style animation locking without queuing, but there's definitely this feeling where there's numerous times where you're like, I know I got that parry off, but then you go back and look at the clip and you definitely see we're still doing that heavy attack animation. So it's that kind of situation. But to be honest, although there is that kind of slight feeling of clunk, there is a very good chance that that is completely intentional, as you are playing a walking tank. So that's the thing. That's the thing. But I will say the combat, the one word that I would use for it is visceral. And I feel that visceral combat is the exact kind of thing you want when you are role-playing a walking tank. So anyway, on that note, there are 2 other game modes that I'm excited to explore, the PvE operations mode and the PvP mode, neither which I've gotten to, which is why this is really the early thoughts video. Also, I've not finished the game, so I can't talk about the length, and I have also not completed the main campaign, so I can't talk about if these 4 amazing hours will continue to be 10 or 12 or 16 plus amazing hours. I don't know. But we will probably make another video when we're done and we've explored the rest of it. Anyway, I'm going to go and keep playing because I really want to. Thank you for watching this, and as always, appreciate your time. Come on by the channel at twitch.tv/CohhCarnage if you want. Also, if you're watching this soon, we do have some fun drops and stuff if you want some in-game skins in the game. So drop on by and get your drops. We also have some cool Cohh power armor. Anyway, see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.